Well, a great morning here in Toronto GTA, and such an exciting news that I want to share with you. This is just has been announced, or rather is still developing into a story, and it will probably be announced officially sometime later today. And the news that I want to share with you is that for passengers or for travelers who are coming to Canada who are fully vaccinated, they will no longer need to quarantine in a hotel or will no longer need the 14 days quarantine at all. This is extremely exciting. It also indicates a lot of positive factors going forward, as in Canada is absolutely gearing up and getting ready to reopen its borders for traveling into Canada. This obviously this information will come out officially from the Prime Minister's office sometime later today, as has been touted, but it has already been leaked by certain media media channels. And again, to reiterate, you have to be fully vaccinated. Now, as far as fully vaccinated is concerned, it is usually indicated by having taken 2 doses of the vaccination. You would need some form of confirmation that you have been vaccinated. So some acceptable form of confirmation. I guess they will still need to identify what this confirmation or what kind of a certification they would need. This is obviously again indicating the movement towards vaccine passports that will then allow people to travel freely. You may not even need a COVID test before departure, before arriving into Canada, but as of now, as has been indicated, you will need to take a COVID test on arrival. And once you get a negative result from your COVID test, then you're free to move around, and there will be no further requirement of quarantine or isolation, etc. It's quite surprising, because just few days back they had announced that they were actually increasing the fines for people who were skipping the mandatory hotel quarantine, and they were increasing the fines from $3,000 up to $5,000. But to hear that finally we can see some sense of normalcy returning back into our lives. Well, there you go. If you are vaccinated, fully vaccinated, which basically means having taken 2 doses of vaccine, then you could very well be coming to Canada and not having to go for a mandatory hotel quarantine or for 14 days quarantine. If you appear, or rather if you take a negative COVID test, actually you will have to take the negative COVID test. So if you are negative, then you are on your way. So this was the great news that I wanted to sort of share with you quickly, so that we can get out and get excited about all the good things that are happening, and obviously look forward to the better things to come. But I know there are a lot of questions which will follow from this. First things first, this is expected to come into effect from July. But exact date and the exact procedures, I think, will follow. They will be announced shortly. Second thing is that there are a lot of places in the world where certain vaccinations have not yet been approved by WHO and probably Canada. Now, in such cases, what is going to be the workaround or the way around, that has yet to be announced, and I can't really comment on that, and I can't tell you because I don't really know. And that probably is one of the worrying factor for a lot of people, especially coming from India. There are, I think, 1 vaccine which hasn't yet been approved. I think in the long run that obviously should or would get approved. But for the time being, if that is your concern, then just hold back, wait for the final announcements to come, wait for the processes to be announced, exactly what's going to happen. I mean, worst case, what's going to happen? You will still be allowed to travel at some point of time. You probably will still have to undergo the quarantine period, and you will be on your way. So, but yes, if the vaccination or the vaccine is not on the approved list, then obviously this could be a bit of a setback. But let's take the whole news in a more positive manner, in a much bigger, larger manner that it indicates to be, that yes, Canada is finally looking forward to reopening its borders, reopening its doors. This then further means we can look forward to more positive news coming. Moving forward. We are looking forward to the COPRs, the 18 March, post-18 March COPRs being allowed to travel. We are looking forward to COPR extensions being given. We are looking forward to PPR applications finally getting finalized and PPRs flowing through. We are looking forward to more people being allowed to travel. We are looking forward to, yes, the all program draws in express entry happening again. So much positive news to look forward to. And just as usual, as and when that happen, and as and when I hear of something, I will keep you updated. One good reason to subscribe to the channel. My name is Kubeir, and I hope you got some more positivity out of this new latest update. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.